Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome to part 3 of Revontuli Coast. We're just going to be going through the story and grinding it out. We already got some nice trophies, so we'll see what else it has for us. Hope you enjoy. Codfin Strait. The small strait between two islands has been used as a natural harbor for sailors waiting for favorable weather. To pass the time, the visitor carved their names and coats of arms into the island rocks. The graffiti can be dated back to 16th century, making it an interesting historic artifact. Me. Well, I should have used scope. So. Got one. Oh, well, we got a links. I don't care. Oh, it's the glitched links. Let's go. Oh wait, what? Hmm. Oh well. Yeah.
Do you want to know my top 3 cured meats of all time? Graavilohi, which is cured salmon, and kuivaliha, or any jerky, and jamon iberico. You know, iberico is really nice, but I don't eat it very often, so maybe it's not good to have it on my top list. I'll change iberico to bacon. Bacon always works. These lakes and streams have salmon, pike, perch, rainbow trout, and how do you say this fish? Kuha. It's like the mix of the pike and perch. Yes, thunder. Finland is really top of the notch for fishing. I've caught a few pikes in the lake you're walking past right now. They were like 14 kilos or 30 pounds. It could have been the same one, since I always release the pike we catch. I don't know about you, but I think they are not very good to eat. My kids prefer salmon, so we usually fish for that when looking for Tuesday dinner. For the fish and chips person, there is also cod, out in the archipelago. Or other whitefish like halibut and flounder. You should come by the house. I'll cook fish and chips. I think you will like my batter. I use a secret ingredient in it. Because you know, you have to respect the butter for good fish and chips.
That was the wrong gun. Whoops. now that I've scared the deer, the potential deer at part of this lake, let's go check the rest of it. Oh wow, I'm blind. Alright, we can get multiple. Got him. Should be, yep, far enough from any of those guys to even flinch.
Here we are, and just in time for a break. We are building a new sauna out here. Not a lot of things beat having a nice sauna bath close to a lake. Have you ever had the opportunity to try a sauna? If not, there is no better place than here. I can't begin to tell you how much I love a sauna. Not just because it's relaxing, but I have so many memories from my childhood. I remember my brothers and I having snowball fights during our sauna breaks. The last time we had a snowball fight, I remember I slid on an icy patch and fractured my tailbone. I think I was 8 years old. There are just so many good things about the sauna. The nakedness, the connection to nature, and how it allows you to center yourself, and how sacred that is. I don't know who said it, but it truly is a church of nature. I actually proposed to my partner after a sauna. She said no, but somehow we ended up together anyway. Guess the nakedness helped. If you feel like trying it out, go ahead. I've marked the location on your hunter mate.
Ain't no way. Come on. Oh, wait, that's a wooden. Where's the duck? Well, this is shallow enough over there, huh? Maybe it is. Maybe that's his body. Oh, come on. I keep forgetting. Oh, he's gonna go down. Alright. After I forget to reset my distance.
Oh, it seems the construction guys aren't finished with installing the heater. The rocks there needs to be placed on the heater. Do you mind doing it?
Oh, okay. Where's the rocks?
These rocks are what is usually used in saunas. It's called diabase or dolerite. It's suitable because it's odorless, it's cut to the correct size, and doesn't crack because of heat. A form of diabase was used to build Stonehenge. Isn't that neat? How different cultures find use for the same material. We use it to get hot, they use it as a monolithic calendar. There is also a bird's whisk on the wall there if you want.
Alright, diabase rocks. The rocks used in saunas are usually either diabase, olivine, or ceramic stone specifically manufactured for saunas. These types of rock can withstand high temperature variations without cracking. They absorb and release moisture evenly over time without giving off any odor. The rocks are also cut into the correct sizes to fit the heating unit.
It smells wonderful. Go ahead, place the rocks on the heater and the sauna will be ready.
Dried birch. Public saunas are usually between 60 to 100 degrees Celsius or 140 to 210 Fahrenheit, while private ones are known to reach 710 or 70 to 70 to 110 degrees Celsius or 160 to 230 degrees Fahrenheit. While in saunas, it's customary to use a dried or fresh brushwood to whip oneself. It acts as a massage and increases blood flow. The birch can also be placed on the heater unit to release its aromatics into the air. Well, don't mind it, mind it. And now I can rest. Well,
How did you like it?
okay, good.
Maybe I will join next time. I will bring sausage and something to drink.
It's a nice looking tree, though. Oh, it puts me right next to those whitetail. Alright, well. Dang, the males are spread out, but I think we can get them. Or, you know, I could just whiff both of my shots. What was that? Man. My shots were off. The Kiwi. The Rota Kiwi is a 16-meter high glacial erratic. A glacial erratic is a rock that differs from the native rock in the area. They get their names because they have been carried by glacial ice, sometimes across hundreds of kilometers. Rota Kiwi is one of Revontuli's coast's largest, greatest glacial erratics. So one, I guess it's one. These are just around it. It looks different.
This is one of my favorite places on the Blue Trail. These two lakes are kept from one another by a little stretch of land. They only meet when it rains. It's a romantic tragedy of nature. I've read a few times that Finland is at the top of lists that rank happiness. And I think I'm at the top of the list of Finns when I'm in places like this. You know, it's not only the beauty, it's the way nature shapes this landscape without any real end goal in mind. It's incidental beauty. Or to think about it in another way, is it perceived as beautiful by anything other than humans? What factors have made us appreciate this? Does a monkey climb a tree only to pick the fruit? Or does he also take a second to appreciate the view? The way nature fits it all together is funny to me. Have you heard the quote from Edison? I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Describing his method for creating something is perhaps close to how evolution works. Nature needed countless mutations to create a thing that contemplates how many times it needs to create another thing. I wonder if you could call Edison's various attempts as him using his imagination and creativity. Could you then call nature's evolution and mutation as a manifestation of its creativity? But is evolution's creativity like a child painting or like an inventor finding ways that don't work? I think I need a long walk to think about this some more. I've seen a lot of brown bears to the north of here. There are rumors of a great big unique looking bear in the region. I have never seen it myself, and I'm not sure if it's true or not. Maybe you could go and check it out. You know, in old Finnish mythology, the bear is a very sacred animal. We say karhu in Finland. When a bear was harvested, a great feast was held in its honor, and part of the celebrations was about convincing the bear spirit it had died by accident and not been killed. This was done so that the bear spirit would not try to seek revenge. Afterward, the community would help the bear spirit return to the forest so they would continue to be game in the future. For other communities, the bear was a son of a god and was symbolically married to a maiden to make a bear god happy. Waking up on a Wednesday and hearing the good news, you're being married to a grizzly today. Have you written your vows? We might not have a lot in common with ancient people, but hunting and celebrating the harvest is something we've been doing for many millennia. That emotion and activity ties us directly to the hunters that came before us. You know, it takes a while to sink in. You are doing and feeling the same exact thing hunters 5,000 years ago might have felt.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, as this was more story focused than the other two episodes. We are now going in through the story. We're probably about halfway through the map, through the story at least. Then we still got the rest of the map to explore. But hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Good times.